Boom, guys, you already know what it is. You know LT, aka TANKdGAMER. Now, this probably be the most quote video you're going to hear on the internet today, or even a long time, but we are getting Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku. Tell you why. So let's get straight to the point. So DLC2 has been finally announced about the players that are going to have in the game, right? So far it says 8 playable characters. So the 8 playable characters: Goku Mini Super Saiyan, Vegeta Mini Super Saiyan, Vegeta Mini Super Saiyan 2, Vegeta Mini Super Saiyan 3, Glorio, Pansy, and Majin Buu. And now, discussing with obviously the characters, people are kind of upset saying, oh, where's Ss4 and all that crap, right? Now, bear this in mind, the last DLC we had 11 characters in. That was, you got Piccolo, Yellow Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, Cell Max, Beast Gohan, Ultimate Gohan, or potential Unleashed Gohan, Base Gohan, Super Saiyan Gohan, and then you have Giant Piccolo, and then the 2 Gamers, right? So that's 11 characters altogether. Now, as you see from... You know, they call when I'm recording. Why? Like, you always just fucking up my phone toy, bro. Stop calling me. Hang up. Hang up. Alright, cool. So as I was saying now, so DLC 1, we was able to get 11 characters in, right? So as you can see, 11 playable characters. You get 1 costume and 3 whatever crap, the battle costume, whatever crap that was, yeah? Now, with Daima, we only have 8 characters. Now, bear this in mind, they didn't show off Gohan. They didn't show off Beast Gohan, and I don't believe they showed off even Cell Max. So they hid those characters. I'm not too sure if we saw Orange Piccolo, but we know we didn't see Gohan and we didn't see Cell Max. So who do you think they're going to be hiding as these 3 other characters potentially? Maybe we get 2 or maybe we get 3 more. Now, in my opinion, as you can see, we haven't got Base Goku. That's been delivered, so you can count him down as a 9 in case you haven't got the DLC character already. So it'll be 9, and then we have 2 more slots to go through. So another transformation could have a Super Saiyan 2 and obviously Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or it could be Super Saiyan 3 and then Super Saiyan 4. So there's still quite high potential that he could still be in the game. After all, he is one of the most popular characters so far when it comes down to Daima. Now, if they was to save Kid Goku Ss4 for the DLC 3 and then include adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku as well, it'd really be a weird factor in terms of like how they marketed the game, right? Because you already got 2 hyped characters back to back. There would be really no reason to kind of force that. Plus, especially if we're getting Goma as well, would be another hype character. He'd be like, you know what I mean, equivalent to Cell Max, since we got basically Gohan, Beast, and then we got Cell Max, well, equivalent as the most hyped characters in the DLC, but obviously players tend to use Beast Gohan more. Cell Max is a bit more, you know, complicated to use in the sense because he's a giant, so, you know. But yeah, just going off back of what I was saying in this point. Now, as far as we know, when we look at this DLC right now, we see the most hyped characters there is going to be Vegeta. You know, when he goes to Super Saiyan 3, and I wouldn't even say he hits the pinnacle of the hype what we got with Beast Gohan. So the only way to be able to balance that out is by just giving us Ss4 Goku in this, and I feel this is what they're hiding from, because one, they wouldn't just kind of show us straight away off the bat like, yeah, Ss3 Vegeta is in the game and that's the most hyped we're going to get from it. Because bear this in mind, when you look, we know Sparking Zero, and I think a lot of people have kind of like forgotten how Sparking Zero does things. They always throw out a lot of stuff, but they always tease you with the best, like, you know what I mean, best parts at the very end. Look at how they done the trailer towards all the characters who were in the game originally, when we hit, I think we hit the number 156 or something like that, and it was like, wait, there's more, and then you just saw like all the movie characters kept rolling in and things like that, you know what I mean? The fact that we know that these characters were the most hyped and they were not shown in the DLC, we really know this is a Bandai trait they tend to do. It's just like the trailer they showed us when the game was launching, where everyone was crying out for where's GT characters, blah blah blah, and the curtain shut. Now the finale hits, and then boom, out of nowhere, GT characters enter the picture. Now, just like how Beast Gohan and Cell Max enter the frame as well in the trailer, and guess what? When the trailer drops for DLC 2, what are we likely going to see? You take my guess, right? You know what I mean? The same way how they done local play. They was like, oh, we want local play. Bam, we threw it in last minute. I'm telling you, with this DLC, they're going to be throwing in the characters last minute. They're not just going to leave the hider and say, yeah, we have Pansy coming into this DLC as well. That was the iceberg of the DLC, but it goes way more deeper than that. Way more deeper than that. I guarantee you that. they are not just going to be showing a trailer of all these 8 characters and that's going to be it. They are going to go further than that. I can guarantee you that to a point. I might just be coping saying this anyways, but just going off from the trends of what Sparking Zero tends to do, they always save the best for last, and you already know what it is. Anyways, that was just my point, what I just wanted to throw through with you guys. You know, I feel that they're going to be leaving the best for last, as what they usually do. So it sounds a bit of copium, but I mean, I'm not always right with what I say anyway. So anyways, you already know what it is. You know LT, aka TANKdGAMER. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's get it. Bow! We out.
Maybe go on stronger, system go lit like a TNT Wix bar. If they be launched at me, then I'm on guard. They need to retreat, they be beating this dunya. Visa, none of bully in a freezer. Heal up and cut like a wound cut Caesar. I'm send like a ruler. Once in a blue moon, go ape like a Vegeta. Don't you give a